Hey everybody, look, it's one of these things again. We are at Megaplex 2016, which the last convention we went to was Megaplex 2015. So we are here in Kissimmee, getting geared up for the convention. We're going to be in Artist Alley. Just let everybody know that I am not at Tampa Comic Con, which is the other thing that a lot of people think that I might be at.
Everyone's still going to ask.
And everybody's still going to ask me. But yeah, we're at Megaplex. I'll be just doing a couple one of these. It'll be short, sweet, but yeah, we're getting unpacked. Rose is doing Artist Alley, which is going to be smaller this year than last year. Overall, though, we were super happy with the hotel. I don't know the name, but I'll figure it out eventually.
Embassy Suites.
There we go. But yeah, we have the nice kind of split room that has like a nice big living area so she can do art. We have 3 sinks, which bathroom, living room, and then bedroom sink. There it is. Hello.
Yeah, why is there a bedroom sink?
But the cool thing is they have like complimentary breakfast buffet, complimentary drinks from like happy hour. Just a really good hotel for the price, and we're very happy with it. Who knows, as we go forward, we might not be as happy with it, but that's it for now. Early morning on Friday, August 5th. Just had some lovely breakfast at the breakfast buffet back there. Let me get that smudge out. There you go, still got some lemon flare there. Rose is, of course, sleeping because it's like 6:30 in the morning. And I'm getting ready to just walk around the hotel. Probably check out the con area before it gets all crazy and check out the Artist Alley room, in which case the next couple pictures hopefully will be from inside the actual dealer's room and Artist Alley. Look who got up for breakfast so she could get coffee. So that's the breakfast buffet area thing. It was very, very tasty. They have a nice wide range of food. That's busy all back there. And now we're in Artist Alley, which is also in the dealer's room. So if I go like this, you can see dealer's room all behind me because we're now sandwiched in dealer's room, which is cool because people buy stuff, but bad because we're stuck with normal times. Once again, I'll have a video up of the front of her booth in a second. And this is Rose's booth at the thing. She has commissions, and then a quick run around the room for the FurryCon. Hey, okay, some fun facts about Megaplex this year.
I don't have pants on.
Apparently, the Artist Alley is now in the dealer's den, which we kind of knew. There'd be less chairs, basically less spots, down to 16 from 30 from last year, which is almost half. Then we find out, wow, my hand's all shaky. We find out that I was gonna get there early, wait in line. The line was already there to get in, and we barely got in. So, fun fact this time, this morning I am going to go be there at probably like 6 or 5 a.m. to get in line for Artist Alley, which is something I can do and probably should do, which means I'm going to bed at probably 8 or 9 while Rose works on work, which the good news is she has a bunch of commissions, a bunch of work. It was actually a really good day. We've already made back the hotel room for the 3 nights, and like I said, I really like this hotel. Basically, what's really cool about it, for Pokemon Go, which shows a timestamp of this in the future, the Pokemon Go just came out and whatnot, a lot of merchants and artists are capitalizing on it. We're not, because, we're not going to stoop that low just yet, even though technically some of your character hero stuff is. There's 2 Pokestops in this area, and the cool thing, because it goes by longitude and latitude, we're above them, so we don't have to be near them, but because we're above them, we can hit both at the same time, and there's constant lures on them. So it's really cool, and everybody here is at least talking about it or playing it. I want to say 9 out of 10 easy are playing it. But I'm currently eating my leftover General Tao, reheated in our nice little mugs here. And then Rose is going to eat, but I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to be up at like 5 or 6, which I was already up again at 5 anyway for the breakfast and everything. But very interesting times. Hopefully we'll have gooder news, or at least we definitely need to make sure we get a table tomorrow. Anything else to say, Rose? Fantastic. So, due to the craziness of Artist Alley availability, I decided to get up really early to wait in line to get into Artist Alley. In which case, early for me means 4 a.m. So, up, showered, I can tell by my hair. And now I'm waiting for the main gates to open so I can get her display in, and we can get a spot in Artist Alley, because at this rate we don't know how bad it's going to be. A lot of people did not get inside Artist Alley. There's only 16 slots. We're very fortunate we did, and I want to make sure we do. So yay, up at 4 a.m. I went to bed at like 9 so we could do this. Didn't get much sleep because people are still running around the hotel at 9. But what better way to start your birthday, right? Day 3 at the con. Will actually not be our last day because our last day was apparently yesterday. Because of how Artist Alley is, we're kind of barred from doing it on Sunday, mainly because we were able to be there Friday and Saturday. They want to give all the artists a chance to do Artist Alley, which is kind of fair. I'm not happy with it, but you know, I understand why, and it makes more sense because a lot of artists got turned away yesterday, and we did not. We did moderately well, not great, but you know, better than, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a very lot worse. We have done worse. So still a very solid con. I really, like I said, I love the hotel here. There's a little example of it in the background. Probably the nicest hotel we've been in. I was able to sleep fine. The breakfast buffet is awesome. They have a drink thing at night, which I haven't participated in, but a lot of people have, and because of that, it's been loud at night. But even because of that, I've been able to sleep in the room because they're two like suite rooms. But yeah, it has 2 Pokestops. I'll probably do another one for the elevator, showing the inside of it soon, and then Rose will be probably walking around her first shoot today. A couple commissions we'll be picking up from her because she had a lot. She was up late again, but luckily I didn't have to wake up early today. So it's one good thing about us not being able to work this morning is I get to sleep in a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. But okay, more videos and little snippets here and there. Here I am in the elevator. As you can see behind me, we were on the 9th floor. And it's basically got this big tower in the middle. It's enclosed, and the convention center is hooked up right next to it. So con-wise, it's actually pretty well like designed. I mean, besides the management, and we can have tables in the actual alleys, in the hallways. It kind of sucks, but I really, like I said, really enjoy this hotel.
Going down.
Hey, this is the end of the Megaplex 2016. Of course, now Rose can actually put her head on, and she has little wings. This is the head she's been working on last past year, so if she didn't wear it here, there'd be nobody else to really wear it. And apparently she has squeaky stuff. We still have to give away these badges that she finished last night, so we're going to walk around and hopefully she won't bump into too many people. Hey, the obligatory drive from the convention. Once again, okay, so Megaplex 2016, we did Artist Alley, and we had a yes, and then we had a hotel room Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is pretty cool. Like I said, the hotel I liked a lot. I really enjoyed the hotel room. It was very well structured, all the extras with the breakfast and the drinking, and just very good. So kudos to the hotel. Convention, once again, the Artist Alley was supposed to be somewhere. They learned they couldn't have it in their last minute, so then they had to shoehorn it into the dealer's room. Dealers weren't happy with it. Artists weren't happy with it because there was less of them.
Nobody was happy.
I was fine with it.
You were not.
I was fine with it, but because it came first come, first serve. So the first day we got there a little early, but not earlier than I wanted, so we were like 10 out of 16. The next day they were like, okay, well, you should be here as early as you can and you'll get a spot. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be here at 4 a.m. and I was. So we got our same spot, but then like later on we hear people complaining, oh, I was waiting forever, and you know, they'd cycle out artists leave, they would cycle new ones in. So they would come complain, I had to wait 5 hours just to get in here. I'm like, I also waited 5 hours so I get my spot.
I just did it at 4 in the morning.
So, sorry? Did you not follow up? If you were here yesterday, you knew it was tight. So there's a lot of animosity, but like the guy who ran it, Bill, or I forgot what his name was, the guy who ran, or like at least was the bouncer for Artist Alley and had to take care of all, he did a good job. He was just dealt a shitty hand.
Yeah, he was really nice.
But he did a really good job. And the Saturday, he was like, you know, they're prioritizing, now that we're going to make it new shifts, and we're prioritizing people who hadn't had a chance to do Artist Alley.
Like, oh,
you were here for 2 days straight, you're going to have low priority. He didn't necessarily say don't bother, but he was like, don't waste your time. Like these other people, I'm like, you know, I'm not happy with that, but it's fair, I'm okay with it. Cost-wise, we did pretty good. I'm not going to go over the exact numbers, but it was profitable. Otherwise, we'd be probably more angry. We've definitely done conventions where they were not profitable. This was profitable. You took a little bit more commissions than you thought you could get done, which is fine, it happens.
I told a couple of people that I would be able to have their things done today, and
to be
wasn't able to.
Fair, a lot of them, if we were there all day today working on our side, we definitely would have gotten more commissions. Like, we're missing out a whole day not selling,
yeah,
which is kind of aggravating. But those people, yeah, we basically said, sorry, we were right there working because, you know, we don't have the table, which is a little odd because people will come back looking for us to pick up stuff, and we weren't there. So we had to deal with that this morning, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, realistically, the setup for the convention I liked a lot. It was a small, compact area. The rooms were fine. It was... Yeah, it was nice. It was freezing. It was freezing. They had the whole convention area for like 67, 69 for all the fursuiters, which was great for them.
It's needed.
But yeah, for me, it was like a lot of other people were like freezing. And then Rose likes to have the bedroom, of course, the whole hotel room super cold. So like for me, it was just I was freezing the whole time, so not really that super enjoyable for me. But you know, it is what it is. But otherwise, the cold news, they had 2 Pokestops, which everybody used a bunch. There's always lures on it, and my bag is now full of Pokeballs, so I should be fine and not have to worry about that for a week or 2. So yay on that. But otherwise, it was a good convention. Like, I mean, granted, we missed out a day of selling, but maybe we'll get a dealer's table next time. But then we have to make sure we make that back, which we could. It's very interesting, just the whole economics of it. But yeah, hopefully next year Artist Alley will be handled a little bit better. But it wasn't necessarily their fault. I just got really kind of aggravated with everybody all bemoaning and bitching about how they did a bad job. I'm like, they did the best they could, and your problem of not being able to get a car ride there, or your car breaking down, or you not waking up early because you're out late, or you did this or that, isn't the con's issue. It's yours. And a lot of people just need to know how to be responsible artists, which, granted, a lot of them just kind of aren't.
You're so mean and judgmental.
It's just a lot of them don't have any type of managerial sense or know how to.
So they don't have a Jimmy to manage.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. But otherwise, it was a good convention. You know, we'll probably be doing it next year. So if we don't do anything else, a year from now there'll be another one of these long rambling videos about us going to a convention. But as always, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you next time.